Well, most of us know someone with cancer who's had to endure the awful side effects of chemotherapy. It can be intensive and very painful. And now a team of scientists at Ottawa Hospital is testing a new treatment that may be much easier on patients. It essentially vaccinates them against their own cancers. As Vashi Kapellos reports, the clinical trials are the first of their kind in the world.
That's the actual virus.
This tiny vial contains viruses that could revolutionize cancer care. In a world first, this team of doctors and scientists will test out the treatment on humans. The adenovirus, a common cold, is given to the patient, priming their body. Then another virus, the Maraba, first found in Brazilian sandflies, does its work, attacking the cancer cells, but also acting like a vaccine, building the patient's immunity so the cancer doesn't come back.
We hope that we will get a strong anti-cancer immune effect where the patient's own body will begin to attack the cancer.
Researchers have had some success using a virus to treat cancer, but this is the first time the combination of two viruses will be tried in humans. Research on using these viruses to treat cancer has been going on in labs like this one for 15 years, tested on animals. But this clinical trial, this will be the ultimate test. 75-year-old Christina Munker is one of the first people to try the treatment. Diagnosed with anal cancer in 2012, she went through dozens of rounds of chemo and radiation. None of it worked. Her cancer spread.
It was terrible. Nausea, mouth sores, fatigue. He couldn't eat.
Munker didn't hesitate when her doctors told her about this clinical trial.
I want to try that because that was kind of my last hope.
While chemo attacks all your cells, this therapy targets just the cancerous ones. Munker says the only side effects she's felt from the treatment are flu-like symptoms for a few days.
It's a much more specific sort of therapy, and it's much less toxic.
At least 60 patients are needed for the trial. 9 are already being treated. It will take months to know if, a big if, the therapy is working. 5 to 8 years before it's deemed safe for wider use. Munker will get a CT scan at the end of the month.
My best case scenario is that, my doctor tells me that the cancer cells have regressed. I am optimistic.
Hope in a bottle, or in this case, a vial. Vashi Kapellos, Global News, Ottawa.